Hey guys, it's me Naomi and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will be doing a crochet flower tutorial. This tutorial is very beginner friendly and it's perfect for Valentine's Day coming up for your loved ones. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And also don't forget to push that post notification button to get notified every time I post. And comment any new videos you'd like to see, whether they're tutorial or lifestyle videos, and I'll be glad to post them for you. Bye! For this tutorial, you'll need yarn. I'm using red yarn for my rose and green yarn for the butt of my rose. You'll need something to attach your rose to. I'm using skewers, a crochet hook. I'm using a 4.5 crochet hook, scissors, and a hot glue gun. First thing you're gonna do is make a slip knot. Now you're gonna make 49 chains. To chain, you're going to yarn over and pull through, yarn over, and you're pulling through the gap between your hook and your slip knot or your previous chain. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and you just repeat that till you reach number 49. Now I finished my 49 chains. To know how many chains you have, you can count how many V's you make. So for instance, right here is a V, right here makes a V, right here makes a V, and right here makes a V. Now we'll be working in rows. So you're going to skip the first chain from your hook, and you're going to half double crochet into the second chain from your hook. To half double crochet, you're going to yarn over, insert your hook at the top, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Again, you're going to yarn over, you're going to insert your hook right here at the top, you're just pulling up 1 loop, then you're going to yarn over, pull up the loop, yarn over, pull through 3. And you're going to repeat that until you reach the end of your chains. In this first stitch, you're going to do 3 double crochets. So these are your 2 chains, and your 3 double crochets are going to go in the last stitch you did. To double crochet, you're going to yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. And you're going to do that 2 times in the same stitch. So I'm reinserting my hook in the same stitch 3 times to form a cluster. Next, I'm going to skip the next stitch and I'm going to repeat 3 double crochets in the stitch after that. So this is 1, 2, 3. I skipped the stitch after my cluster and I just went to the next stitch. So in between each cluster there's a stitch, and you're going to repeat that all the way down your row. So you're just going to skip your stitch, double crochet 3 times in the same stitch, skip a stitch, 3 double crochets. Skip a stitch, 3 double crochets. And you're just going to repeat this all the way down. Now that you've finished your second row, you're going to turn your work and chain 2. In your first stitch of the row, you're going to insert 1 double crochet. In the next stitch, you're going to insert 2 double crochets. So this is 1, and this is your second double crochet. And then in that next stitch, 1 double crochet. Now you're going to chain 1 and slip stitch in the next stitch. And you're just going to repeat that. So you're going to chain 1, double crochet in your next stitch, insert 2 double crochets, and in your last stitch, 1 double crochet. Then you chain 1 and slip stitch. And you're just going to repeat that. Chain 1, double crochet, insert 2 double crochets in the next stitch, 1, 2. In the stitch after that, 1 double crochet. Then you're going to chain 1 and slip stitch. One more time, you're going to chain 1, double crochet, insert 2 double crochets in the same stitch, 1 double crochet in your next stitch. Then you're going to chain 1, slip stitch, and repeat that until your full row looks like this. Once you've slip stitched into your last stitch of the row, you can close off, and by doing that, you just chain 1, you grab your scissors, and you cut your yarn and pull through. And this is what your rows should look like. To make your leaf, you're gonna need yarn, scissors, and the same crochet hook you were using. So for the leaves, you're gonna start with the very much dreaded magic circle. I'm gonna try my best to explain this to you, but there's always other tutorials to help you get this down. So to start the magic ring, you're going to take your yarn and you're going to wrap it in an X motion. So it will look like this. And on the other side, this is what it looks like. You're going to take your hook and you're going to go under, you're going to go under your first one, and you're going to turn your hook and go over and pull up. You're going to go under, and then you're going to turn your hook and you're going to go and pull up that yarn. Now from here, you're going to make sure you secure it where it's twisted, and you're going to chain 1. Wow. Now you have your magic circle. Now you're going to do 6 half double crochets in your circle. You're going to pull your end to close it. Next, you're going to just you're going to slip stitch into your first half double crochet of the row. So this is the last one you just worked on, and your first one should be right across from it. You're just going to slip stitch like this. This closes off your circle. So now you're going to chain 6. And you're going to work your way back down the chain. So you're going to skip your first chain, and then your second chain from your hook, you're going to slip stitch. In the next chain, you're going to do a single crochet. Then you're going to do a half double crochet. In your last 2 chains, you're going to do a double crochet. And then you're going to slip stitch in the next stitch. And you're going to repeat that all the way till you get back here. So you're going to chain 6. You're going to slip stitch into your second chain from your hook, and then you're going to single crochet. Then you're going to half double crochet, and lastly you're going to double crochet. And then you're going to just slip stitch in the next stitch, just like that. And you're going to repeat until you have a completed leaf. So this is what your leaf will look like. You should have 6. Now what I chose to do is I tied my 2 ends together so that I don't have to worry about weaving them in or them having to come out. Now we're going to start by assembling all our pieces. You should have your rose petals, your leaves, and your skewer or your dowel, or what you want to hang your rose on. This is where your hot glue gun comes in hand. You're going to make sure that it's been warming up while you've been doing this project, but you're going to do one long strip of it in the beginning or the end of your project, and you're going to take your skewer and you're just going to push down on it. Now you're going to wrap your rose around your skewer. So you're just going to do a long or a strip of hot glue. I wouldn't recommend doing a long strip because hot glue does dry pretty fast. So you're just going to wrap. Sorry, I put my glue on the first row of half double crochets that we did, and I'm just going to wrap my rows around like this. And once I get to the end, I'm going to grab my hot glue again, make a strip, and continue to roll the rows. Obviously, you should be really careful when working with hot glue, and with crochet, it's inevitable that there will be like little holes between your stitches. So if you're touching like your stitches, or you're touching a part of your yarn that you have previously put hot glue in and the hot glue seeps through, just make sure that you're careful and you don't have any accidents happen. Now I have these two ends here, and I'm just going to tuck them. Oh, I got hot glue on my finger. Okay, cool. I'm going to tuck them like this, and when I get to this end over here, I'm going to put some hot glue on the tail. So here I'm just going to carefully maneuver my tails to get on the strip of hot glue, and then I will do like a strip over those tails, if that makes sense. And just like that. You can tuck it. You can use your leaf. Sorry. You can tuck it, or you can use your leaves to cover it up. It's not a huge deal because you have leaves that you're gonna put on the end. And then I just do one last run of hot glue on the end and secure it. And just like that, we have our rose. So now we're gonna add our leaves. You're going to, from the bottom, you're gonna insert your leaf in from the magic circle that we created, and you're gonna grab your hot glue, and you're going to do a round of hot glue on the first row where you did your 6 half double crochets. And then you can, since it's not touching your hook yet, you can just push it up to attach that hot glue to the rose. As you can see, I still have my ends. I'm going to just wrap those around my project, and if you want them to be like really secure, you can even hot glue those. Now you're going to take your hot glue and you're just going to apply strips of them onto your leaves. Now it may take a while because you will have to hold it down if you want it to stay very well. So I just hold it for a good 5 to 10 seconds. And then if it falls while I'm working on another leaf, I'll just fix it accordingly. This is what it should relatively look like when you're done. And now we're just going to wrap our dowel. So you're going to take your yarn and you're going to put a bit of hot glue at the top where your leaves end, and you're going to attach your end right. Boom. And now you're just going to work your yarn around. You're just going to do a strip of yarn and just work your yarn around. You want it to be tight, but make sure that you're going down your dowel and you're not going over the same part of your skewer multiple times. And you're just going to do this all the way down until you've gotten to the end of your skewer. Hey y'all, this is Editing Naomi, and I just realized I forgot to show y'all how to do the stem of the rose. So you're gonna take your hot glue gun and you're gonna put some hot glue at the top, And you're going to wrap your yarn tightly around your stem all the way down. I did two methods that both worked the same way. I did hot glue all the way down, so each time I went around I put hot glue, and I just continue to go all the way around, or I just put hot glue at the top, and then like this last quarter I put hot glue at the bottom. And if you're trying to save hot glue, that also works. So yes, that is the only thing I forgot to mention. I did have a bouquet, and then I had Valentine's Day today with my friends, so I decided to give them those roses, and they all really enjoyed them and they thought they were cute. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.